Howdy y'all, my name is Price. I'm coming at you with some more Be Happy! As you can see, our roof has some more solar panels on it. I have been making up a storm of solar panels, tons of them. We got plenty more to make. We're actually going to make some in just a moment. I just wanted to show you guys that part of the roof. Also, in order to offset some things, I took a couple of these solar panel 3s and threw them over here to kind of help draw in some power this way in order to maybe be sure that these guys at the back here end up getting power. I think we're pretty much caught up on power issues. Like every now and then stuff starts to get a little out of control, but nearly all of these are full with bees now, by the way. I brought in a whole ton more of different types of bees around here. Let's see what we got. We got withering drones. We've got what else? Invars. I've put a whole bunch of different types of bees into the system just so that we've got them going. Let's go ahead inside and I'll show you some things that I've got built up. So over here, I've got my automatic glass and gravel machine. Essentially what it's doing is I got an igneous extruder up here. We've got the lava fabricator over here that can feed into this. At the moment, it doesn't need it, but could feed into there in order to help that out. This thing produces sand and gravel. The sand gets pumped immediately into this furnace here, which then creates us some glass. And so that's pumping that into the system because I needed those resources for some stuff. Here, I made a resonant energy cell and I attached it to this energetic infuser because it turns out I can now make these guys with ease utilizing our awesome computer. So as you can see, I've expanded this a little bit. We got a couple more ME interfaces. I'll show you all the patterns that we have. So here we have all the stuff necessary for solar panels, and molecular assemblers, and whatnot. Here are some of the key ingredients that those things need. I made some patterns for some ingots so I can just make them by hand whenever I need them, or the machines can make them if they need to. Some gears and a couple of other machine frames and the leadstone energy cell frame. Over here we have a whole bunch more, turning diamond shards into diamonds, redstone into blocks of redstone, and a whole bunch of other different patterns. And then finally down here we have the resonant energy cell frame. And what's great is that this guy can pull from him, this guy can pull from him and him, this guy can pull from him, him, and him. And so I can actually put another ME interface down here if I wanted to. I could really get it pretty compact like that, which I like. This pillar right here might be shocking to you. You might be like, oh my gosh, what is that hideous thing? This is 5 tin bees, so 5 Stanum queens and 5 Ferris queens. So we're making way more iron, way more tin than before because I needed a whole bunch of it. As you can see, you got lots of power running to that sucker. I've got my little corner over here where I do a lot of business. As you can see, I'm missing a lot of industrial apiaries. We'll talk about that in a second. That is by design, no worries. But the cool part, all right? You know, we talked about auto crafting last time with how you use the auto crafting system in the ME computer. I flippin' love it. Oh, by the way, I know what to do with the wireless thing. I don't have it yet set up because it's not that useful, but I do know what I need to build in order to do that. But this guy right here, this setup, I love this. It's so cool. So what do we have here? We have an induction smelter, we have a magma crucible, and we have a fluid transposer, all right? If I look up in this ME interface, you see I have recipes for hardened glass, photovoltaic cells, and the 2 different types of photovoltaic cells. And if you remember, let's look at what those recipes are. Photovoltaics. So if you look at this one, it takes 16 clay balls and one of these versions of the photovoltaic cells in order to make the second version of them, right? In an induction smelter. So what this is set up to do is I have an export bus which exports from the computer. All right, it really confused me until I started to think of it that way. It exports from the computer into this guy. The ME interface tells it what to do, and then we have an import bus at the bottom which imports from the smelter into the system. Okay? Now, so what this does is whenever it gets a pattern, whenever it gets a code in order to build one of these things, it'll grab the right materials out of there and throw them into here. This guy I have set up really in an interesting way. I'll show you guys. I have this crafting card, okay? So this crafting card is a crafting table and a basic card, which is one calculation processor, pretty easy to make. And I told it to be pulling redstone. So what this means is it always wants to pull blocks of redstone until it has a full stack in here. So I'll always constantly be creating destabilized redstone in this magma crucible so that I can use that destabilized redstone to fill things in this fluid transposer. So then I can use that in order to fill things like redstone resonant energy cells or different flux ducts. And so that's what this thing does. So like whenever it gets a request for, right now it's just the redstone energy cell frame, it will pull the necessary items, it will export them into this machine, and then import the product back into the system. Super cool. I'm glad I got that working. So now, let's make some more solar panels. Check this out. So I can make up to these 4 different types. Obviously, we want to go for the highest one. We've got all these materials ready because I actually have a lot of other solar panels in the system right now. As you can see, I have 4 solar panel 3s here because I actually pulled them off of the roof. So let's start the process. Let's get it building. Let's look at what y'all are doing. I saw some stuff going on over there. Are you doing things? Oh yeah, you're making photovoltaic cells. See, look at that. Isn't that cool? And then those will get pulled into the system, as you can see. And so it's doing that, and it's going to craft this guy pretty dang quick. Like, it's really not, doesn't take that long, considering. So let's let that finish its job. Come on, you just need one more, huh? Do. Boom, and crafted. Solar panel. So, super cool. And I wonder if I have enough to make another one? I do. Let's make another. Actually, how many can I make, I wonder? Solar panel. How about 2? Ah, not enough wood. I'm gonna need to get more wood planks. You have to, one thing that sucks is that wood doesn't work shapeless in this machine. It always has to be the same type of wood. So while I have plenty of other kinds of wood in here, I don't have that much oak wood, which I think it's using to make mirrors, probably. But we can at least make one more of these guys. So let's get that crafting. And while that's crafting, wait, solar, boop, next, start. All right, you do that thing. I'll just go attach this guy up top. Do I have a resonant cell with me? I don't think I do. Resonant flux duct. Am I out? I know I should have some somewhere. I keep on moving things around. All right, no resonant cells at the moment. That's unfortunate, but I can take it from somewhere. Like I can take one from right here. So let's go like this. Let's go like this. Let's go like this. And we're good. Oh, I need to eat. Ouch. Ouch. So, I just wanted to show you guys, get you caught up on this whole system that I worked on last time, or off camera, the stuff that I got done between our last 2, and to show you guys how I've been making all these solar panels, because it's been really helping with the power issues that we've been having now that I've been able to put so many of these guys up here. Let's see. Oh, you're actually filling up. I wonder if we've reached the limit. One thing I've been worrying about for a very long time is the throughput of these flux ducts. Oh, maybe the flux ducts are just full. Maybe I have so much power that these are like now full. Because if you look at it, they've got 13 million RF running through these, and it's kind of stabilizing. That's perfect. That's great. That means we're actually probably in a really good position power-wise. Okay, so that's what's going on over here in the world of the computer. And right now, honestly, what I want to let it do, I just want to let it be. I want to leave it alone. I want to let it do its thing. And so, what was I doing over here? Well, first things first, we're bringing you with us because we're going to the other side of our place, and we want a nearby bed for that. So I had a whole bunch of apiaries here, and I bred a certain set of bees, and it took me quite a while, but I finished it. And so now I will show you guys what I've been working on over here. As you can see, wait a minute, what's this? Hold on. What is this? Nope, how do I? Give me this. All right, what are you? Dear Price, my apologies for not being present as you embark upon the greatest of adventures, the journey into the arcane. I have been called away to deal with a dastardly fiend in another world. Perhaps you can aid me in my endeavors once you have mastered the art of botania and thaumatergy. Together, we can right all of the wrongs in this world. Best of luck, dear friend, Porctonius. Aw, what a nice guy. You know, don't need to put books on my stuff. But yeah, I built this whole sucker over here. Let's go to bed real quick, and then I'll tell you what's going on over here. You can see all those bees kicking it over there across from us. Those are the important bees that I just bred up. It took me quite a bit of time, but we got them all. So these are the bees for Thaumcraft. All right, we have them all in here. We have all the different queens. We have an aqua queen. We have a solemn queen. We have an air queen. We have a ordered queen. We have a chaotic queen, and we have an ignis queen. All right, they're all here in a nice colored and ordered fashion. One issue that I'm having right now, as you can see, I'm not producing a lot of flowing propolis, and that's because the only way that I've been able to get it is through centrifuges, because for some reason I can't get this guy to be in the right environment. I thought maybe jungle would work. Doesn't seem to be working, but it needs a damp environment. So I also tried ocean, and ocean emulation didn't seem to work. I don't have a marshy emulation, but I think that that's what's supposed to do it, but it doesn't exist, basically. So like if I were to go like marsh, there is no marsh thing. So it's kind of like, all right, I guess then I have to get a little bit more creative. So yeah, emulation wise, I can't think of a thing that would be anything else that would be the right combination of damp and the weather temperature. So I'll figure that out, but it's also not a huge deal, I don't think, because I don't think I need these propolises. Anyways, these guys are going to give us all the different shards for the Thaumcraft stuff. So if we look at our quests, we have, where is some magic? Open. We have all these quests to do, and what do we need to do with these? We just need to get a bunch of air shards, or a bunch of different shards. So what I want to do is I want to take one of each of these, and we're going to run these through the system. So over here, we have a bunch of solar panels hooked up to an energy cell. Seems to be going up in power, which is exactly what I want to see. And I created the same system that we have downstairs. So it's going to pump from this diamond chest into each of these centrifuges, and then that's going to pump out into this diamond chest here. So let's just go ahead and dump all this stuff into here. And what we should find, actually, is that each one of these will get a different type in there. Yep. And then all the products of those will come out, some of which should be, I believe, some shards, but it may be the propolises that actually give you the shards. I'm not sure. So recipe, what is this? That's the recipe for it. What is this used for? That'll give us water-infused dust. Okay, so it is these that I need to be getting the most of. So I'm going to need to figure out a way of... oh, we got redstone? Oh, wow. That's cool. So this is the stuff that we get. We get blaze powder out of these. Wow. Interesting. I didn't know about all this. All right, so flowing propolis might end up being a bit of a trick for us. So then, what do I use you in? Also in centrifuges? Yes. So we're going to let all that stuff run for a little bit, and then let's look through a couple of more quests. And I should probably just, let's go ahead. One more of each, right? And these are all locked, so they're good to go. You know what? Let's just take it all out. Take it all out. That's what I should do. Take all these out. Oh, inventory's full. So, reach you. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, and grab all of you. Grab all of you. Wait, come on. Come on. All right. Give me all of you. Give me all of you. Give me all of you. Oh, and you're full as well. If I just pump all these into the system and just let them run, it should work out pretty well, I think. So this is what I have been working on, is just getting this stuff ready so that we can do some magics. Who knows if we'll actually be able to fully jump into it yet, but you can at least see that I've made some progress towards it. Now, how are you working on power? Still going up. Exactly what I want to see. Still going up. Okay, so now these guys, it's going to take a little bit for these things to finish, I think. And then you, what are you waiting on? You're just waiting on this stuff to get into here somewhere. So it's gonna take a little bit of time for this to all cycle through. Okay, well, I'm just going to have to leave that doing its thing. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. I'm going to sneeze, y'all. Woo! Man, that was a sneeze. That was a sneeze. So while we're waiting on that, let's look at a couple of other quests that we have going on, because I do think that there are some machine-related quests that we might be able to accomplish while we wait. And right as I'm saying that, I'm like, wait a minute. Let me do one other thing really fast. Let me look at what's in here. Take all of you propolises. Propoli. Wait, you're clay. You're not propoli. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we'll just put you all in here as well, because this stuff's all gonna make it into the system also. Okay, so let's look at some of our quests that we're trying to accomplish. Let's see. There's a couple of other magic quests that I think we can complete. What's this guy? Ender air bottles. We just need some ender pearls, so those we have. We need seeds for these. Oh, that's right. We need to make the floral bee. So maybe that's something I can try breeding right now. Floral Oh, there's a fly in my apartment. It's flying around and it's bugging me. All right, Floral Queen, Botanic, and Blossom. Where does a blossom come from? Botanic and Earthen. We may have Botanic drones. Is that what these guys are? What are these guys here? These are Botanics. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna take a stack of y'all. We're gonna go grab a bunch of Ender Pearls so we can complete the one quest. And then we're also going to use these guys. What? Oh, come on, I did that on purpose. So then we're going to also get ourselves some honeycombs. Boop. And let's get a couple of these. And we're going to do the whole go to the store. Going to buy a couple of queens. Let's buy a forest and a meadows. Okay. Let's just get rid of the drones. We don't need them. And we're just going to use these guys to make a couple of botanic queens if we can. So auto can be on. That's fine. And lifespan is something else I would like to get. So I need to go see if I have any more of those. Where are the... must be in here. Botanic bees. Looking for a stack of 64. 64. There? No. Where did they go? Where did those botanic bees go? Not you. Not you. There you are. Okay, cool. So, let's go like this. And let's go like this. Oh, you know what? I don't want it on auto. That's right. I don't want auto. Because they might go for so long. Well, no, because we might be leaving, so we'll just let these go. Oh, I gotta breed them. That's right. Or I need to. I'm running through the system. Let's go ahead and do that. Hey, all right. Run you through and run you through. Okay, and then let's put this honey back in here. Boop, 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 and then let's search for ender pearls. Just need to pull out 2 stacks of those, I believe. Let's complete that quest. And this quest, it looks like, in reading it, it's basically like they're giving us these ender air bottles because they're necessary for a couple of different high-level magics, I guess. So they're just giving it to us to help us out, basically. So I'm going to just go ahead and throw these guys into the system. So whenever we're looking for them, they'll be in the computer, and that'll be no problem to find. All right, let's grab you out of there. And... you. Okay, and let me quickly go and see if I can't find some lifespan upgrades that I don't need elsewhere. You definitely don't need lifespan upgrades. You guys... All right, these guys are fine for now. I was a little worried that those things were going to overflow. I need to get some upgrades on those. I can actually do that real quick. I have some extras now. Ever since I dismantled the Java system, I have plenty of Java-related things going on. So let's go ahead and pop right over and do this and grab a stack of you, a stack of you, and a stack of you. And let's just fix those just so I don't have to worry about them. Doot. Okay. Coming over here. And we go. It's best to go like this. You go. Nope. And then you go... Wait, what? Why aren't you working? Come on. All right, that's what I thought. All right, and then... Good to go? All right, looks good. Looks good, yeah, 12. All right, and let's go put these guys back down where they belong with all the other stuff. Okay, so that's that part. What other quests are we working on here? So some magic, we need those. Right, we're going to need to make those blossom bees and botanic bees. And then these guys, we're waiting on all of those shards to get processed through. No problem there. Let's look at some other quests we got going on because I believe... So Industrial Factory we're almost done with. What are we missing? Oh, we have to fight the Wither. Right. And then with this guy, I know there's one that we can complete, which is this, which is I just need to make some machine frames. And for you, I just need to make some... I need to get some nuggets, which I should have some of both in here now. So let's do... Whoa! Elevators. Let's look for those. So I'm looking for Electrum nuggets. Easily done. And Invar nuggets, which I should now actually have a significant amount of. Yep. Okay, so let's complete that quest. Claim reward. And then we will put you guys back in. And then we'll search for... Oh, right. Machine frame. And we need to craft one, which is great. Computer, do my work for me. Do. Got it. That's so cool. That's so cool. I love it. All right. Machine frame quest. Hardened. Manual submit. Oh, I need another one. No problem. I'll make another one. Hardened machine frame. Next. Craft. This is the best thing ever. I love having this because you can just set up, like, you can program so many complex components. Like, let's just really quickly, let's like look at what it would make, what it would take for us to make one of those, right? I have it in my inventory. I can just like this. Recipe. Nope. Recipe. So it's Invar ingots around a machine frame with an electrum gear, and then this is how you make the machine frame, right? The gears, you have to make the gear way. So it's like, it's a slightly complex, but you know, it's not like crazy difficult, but it's also not like, it's not nothing. It takes a little bit of work. Let me get out here because I brought our bed out this way. Okay, right click and user's about to die, activating hover mode. That's funny. Okay. Let's see what we've got as far as production is concerned. All right, we don't have any of the, what do you call them yet? The shards, so we're probably still working through all of the combs, I bet, is what's going on. But let's go ahead and grab all the propolis out of here regardless, so that stuff can get put into the system. Man, that's good. Okay, yeah, they're working through those. They're pretty close to done, except for this guy. Must have been the last one through, but that's fine. Okay, so coming back this way. These princesses, drones, do we have, you know what? We have the other bee chest over here. Ouch. It's funny, whenever I hit it on my own, that's usually when the game tries to do it as well, and so then I counter that and it messes it up. All right, so let's complete that quest, that machine frame quest. Manual submit, pick a reward, hardened portable tanks, caches, or strong boxes. None of these I'm super into. Yeah, I really don't care about any of them. I'll get the portable things. Ooh, what is this? Abyssal, okay. And Argentum, we've got all those, cool. Emeralds. Ooh, Esmeralda princess. How do you get one of them? Austere and Argentum, easily done. I may even have an Austere or an Argentum in here. Let's see. Primeval, Frugal, Light Gray. Because we just got an Argentum, so I can use that one. I just need an Austere drone, which I should have somewhere, right? At least one. Somewhere. Auric, no. Prehistoric, ancient, windy, ancient, frugal. Let me go check the system. Weep. System, tell me. So we're looking for austere. Yes, we have austere. So all I need is one of those. Let's go breed this sucker up, just so we can make it and start working towards... I can run through there. That's fine. All right, how are y'all doing? You are not yet a botanic, and you probably are not either. Nope. Okay, let's just start killing some of these. All right, and you're still working, so let's just kill the excess. And I don't need this stuff. Okay, and let's pull you out. Okay. Oh, you are botanic. Perfect. You're a queen, which kind of sucks because that means I still need to cycle you one more time. But that's fine. And we'll get rid of you and you and you and you. Okay, so pull you out, put you in, pull you out, put you in. And then y'all go like that and give us an Esmeralda. And so now with the Esmeralda, all we have to do is give it the proper genes, which it should now have. And we'll just cycle that through somewhere and it'll be good to go. But I'll keep it on me for now as we work towards that. Abyssal, I think I've already done Abyssal. I probably already have Abyssals in the system. But if I don't, then I can work on that. Let's see, Abyssal. No, I don't have Abyssal. Or Abyssal, as some of you might say. Either is appropriate. What do they make? Uses. Shadow combs, which create pulverized obsidian and honey drops. Oh, they make their own pulverized obsidian. I wouldn't have to pulverize mine. That might not be a bad thing to get in there. Okay. So they're in my Apiarist backpack right now. those abyssals, and I will keep those in mind for putting into the system. Because even just having a small amount of that stuff coming into the system is going to be really useful. Come to me, and come to me. So you, Mr. Botanic Queen, can go there. And you, I said Mr., I know. Mrs. Botanic Queen. So we'll let those guys cycle through one more time. I don't need these portable tanks. I guess I'll just, for right now, I'm going to do... let's do something like... I'm going to put them right here for now. And then what I would like to do is I would like to actually start siphoning off some lava, so I always have some lava available if I need it. Okay, and then we have these. What are these used for? Machine processing speed requires a hardened machine. Thermal expansion. Which ones are the thermal expansion machines? At thermal. Okay, so that's these guys. So if I were to put him in, say, here, augmentation. Can I? Doesn't seem to... Oh, wait a minute. Integrated modular framework. Allows for the sides of a dice to be reconfigured. Allows for redstone control settings to be utilized. Allows for automatic transfer out. I don't care about redstone. Right? Does that work? Is that working still? Can I put multiples in one spot? No. So what's it supposed to do? Times 2 speed plus 50% energy used. So for right now, we're just going to leave that. You know, we'll see. And I'll put that through like that. You know, I might want to put one of those actually on the on those machines downstairs. So let's look at more at our quests. Quests. So we're working on that guy. Coils. Oh, I could make these. How many do we need? We need 8 of each, and they'll give us a bunch of machines that we need. I mean, we already made most of these on our own, but having seconds is not bad. I need to make a pattern for that reception coil, actually. So let's make us a pattern. Ugh, I love doing this too, by the way. Okay, so reception coil. So I have a recipe for this one. All right, so this is for the redstone reception coils. And then I also have the other one as well, right? The conductance coils. So let's make 8 of those. Next, start those ones up. And then let's look at what it takes to make the third ones, which I think are made with silver, these guys. Silver, redstone, easily done. We go to our processing guy, make sure it's on pattern, and then we search for silver. Boop. And then we'll search for redstone. Boop, boop. Okay, we'll create that pattern. And actually, I'm going to search for patterns. Okay, clear that. Let's make, I don't know, let's make 10. Okay, start that, craft that up. Boop. And then let's also make a pattern for, because I don't know if I have this one yet, so let's just go ahead and do this. So we can now also automatically create those, which I realize that kind of wastes space. It's not like the most efficient way of doing this, but it does work. So now, if I come into here and I search for coil, I can now make these guys. Boom, 8. Next, start. And it's making them. So let's grab these guys. Let's grab these guys. And then we'll grab those guys. Quest, manual submit. Pick one. Energy flux duct. So those aren't... What are cryostable? I don't know what these are, so I'm going to get these. Okay, and then what do we need here? We need our emeralds, and then what's this guy? A market. Imagine a world where you use emeralds to buy seeds, and now imagine that is real. That's cool. How do I make that? It's just wood and wool and emeralds. Well, I don't think I have any emeralds yet, because I got to set up that emeraldy deal. Emeraldy, I don't know what it was. Oh, by the way, you'll see I have an ice block on me. The watery drone that I made in order to make the water drone over there, the aqua drone, the original one was actually making ice, which I thought was really interesting. All right, so we got a bunch of machines now. What did we get? We got the induction smelter, resonant, magma crucible, resonant. What's with resonant? What does resonant mean? 'Cause that's different. Hold on a second. Induction. Where's my induction spell? Oh, hold on. Is mine resonant and I'm just like going crazy? Basic. Induction smelter basic. And then there's induction smelter resonant. What does that mean? What is the difference? Huh. I'll have to look into that. It might be the same thing, and just like the name of it is just weird. But okay. Let's go check on our stuff over this way then. We did our things with these coils. I should put those coils away, honestly. Oh, and then what are these things? These cryo-stabilized flux ducts. I just want to see it. Whoa! Those are cool looking. Wow. Do you connect to these? You seem to. Huh. Cryo-stabilized. What does that mean? I'm going to have to look into that. I'm going to have to find out what those things do. That's really cool. Huh. And I'll just put the rest of y'all in here as well. How are we doing on time right now? All right, we're getting towards where I need to be calling it quits anyways. So let's go check on our magic-y stuff. I think that this may be one of those things where we didn't touch magic yet today. We kind of like just dabbled. We stepped into it. Oh, everything has cycled through. We have tons of shards. Look at this. Awesome. Okay, let's you come with me. Just drop you for right now. And I want to put you down here, and then I can pick you back up. And then I need to eat a cheeseburger. Give me a cheeseburger. Can I eat this? Just delicious. All right, let's sleep here real quick. I'm going to make up a bunch of these shards so we can complete those quests, and then maybe we'll have an idea of where we're going next episode. So, I assume it's like this. No. Okay. Is it like that? It is like that. Cool. That means we're going to get more bang for our buck, which is great. So this is something that what I'll probably do is I'm going to set up some recipes for this in the computer and have this just, basically be something I can do a little bit more automatically. And so maybe I will start pumping these guys into there. I brought them out here because I thought it would be cool to have them out where the all the magic-y stuff is. But may not work as well. Or I could even set up a second computer system. I mean, that's also possible. Have a magic computer system. You dig? Do you dig, my friends? Grab you like that, and like, whoop, that. And split you in half, and split you in half, and grab you. Okay. And the one I worry about the most is the water. Yeah, because we didn't have as much of that watery propolis. So that needs to all get pumped back into here. Hopefully we'll get some more, because otherwise we might not be able to complete this quest, because I think we need like 32 of each, and it looks like we only have 16 of those. I really got to figure out how to get this guy to count as, where is he? To count as being damp. I'll go put the, ocean, emulation upgrade back on him, or her, rather, because it might have just been bad luck when I was using it where is it? Where did I put it? It's around somewhere. Ocean? No. All right, let's maybe upstairs. I have so many chests in different places. I made the computer system so I don't have to deal with this nonsense. All right. Well, I'll do that in between then again, as I do with many things. So let's head back out this way. Let's look at these quests. I can complete very many of them, even though I don't have to complete all of them. So we got a chest up here with a ton of stuff in it. Boop. Put you and you, and you and you and you. Okay, back into the system. Like so. And come back this way. And grab a little bit more of these. And let's finish these out. So, you and you can become some of those. And then you can become a couple more of those. And that'll be that. Drop you in there. And I just want to see, are any of y'all doing watery ones? Aquas? No, so the aquas are all done anyways. Wow, a lot of chaos. Cool. So let's look at the quests. Magic. 5 quests with unclaimed rewards. Yeah, that's the only one we don't have. We need a couple more of those shards. We'll get them. It won't be that long. Claim reward. Claim reward. Claim reward. Oh, can I not? Full inventory. All right, so full inventory means... Let's put all this stuff in here. Wow, it's a lot of bees. Now, Esmeralda, you stay with me. Nodes in a jar, you also can go in there. Complete you. Complete You. Probably the same deal as before. Yep. Doot, 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 doot. And finally, complete you. And let's put you all in here. Man, it's so many bees. It's not a problem, though. I mean, we can easily breed those guys up to make them useful, or, you know, we can do stuff with them. I like that these guys are also giving us practical stuff. Gunpowder, feathers, clay, redstone, ink sacs, blaze powder. That stuff's all really useful to get. So it's not no problem in my book. Okay, as you can see, we got more propolis of these other guys, but this is what I really want to pump back through the system just so I can try and get a couple more of those watery ones. But I'll do it on my own time, and I'll figure out, I'll do my best. I looked it up online, and I could not figure out what to do with the Aqua Queen to make it work. It just seems, I don't know, it might not be optimized to work with the industrial apiaries is basically what I'm thinking. Like, I think it may be one of those ones because there is no marsh emulation upgrade. I think I might just have to deal with it. But I'll put the ocean emulation upgrade back on that guy, and we'll see what that leads to, and that'll be that. So then it looks like, I mean, I assume that this quest will continue once I finish this water part. And then with the seeds, we're still waiting on those floral drones. So let's go back and check on them. We'll let the water things do their thing for a tiny bit. Whoa. And then, last thing we can do is we can see if we have enough resources to make another solar panel. Oh, it's the wood, though, that's the problem. That's right, so I'll just need to go and chop some wood. I'll do that on my own, off camera. How are you doing? What do you got? You have a botanic? Perfect. And what do you have? You also have a botanic. Perfect. Now, how do I use you to make a blossom? An earthen. Okay, we got that. No problem. Earthen. Boop. And then we come over here, and we come to here, and we go you, and blossom. And then I'll need to run this through so that I can get a drone off of this blossom, and I can mix that blossom drone with our botanic princess, and that should give us the next bee that we're looking for. So we're taking steps, y'all. We're taking steps. All this stuff I could destroy because we have so much of this stuff. It's no big deal. Y'all, I can grab like this. Mundane combs, we have too many of this stuff. Honestly, we really do. When we go back over to the other side, you'll see what I mean. I think we have almost a full stack of all that stuff, or a full 64 stacks of all of that stuff. All right, so botanics, I'm actually going to throw into the system. Actually, you know what? Not that way, though. This way. So that I can always search for them if I need them. And are you done? Yes, you are. So I will put you in here. Okay. You do your thing, and I will finish the rest of that part off camera as well. So let's end everything coming over this way. Let's just see how we're doing on... We've got 17 propolis. That is not going to be enough, I don't think. A couple shards. Oh, you get different types of shards as well. Do you really? Or was that just confused? Interesting. All this propolis, I believe I can run it back through. Right? I know I can make slime balls out of it. Can I run it back through? No. Silky propolis I could, and then I would get some other stuff. And then magic wax, I don't even know if it's really used for anything useful. You can make unlit candles, apparently. That's kind of cool. And you can make essence of everlasting durability and magic frames, everlasting durability, and magic capsules. And that seems to be the extent of what that thing can do, which is fine, I guess. Oh, I really want to see if this is going to kind of lead us to something more. So I may just sit here and wait for this stuff to pass through and try and get so that I complete this quest. And then we'll see you on the other side. So maybe I'll see y'all in just a little bit. All right. So I've got my 32 here. Let's see what happens once we complete this quest. Anything? Aha, there's a new thing. Great wood tree. A task where the player, I need to have 8 of everything, and I will get some. Ooh, okay. Well, let's take them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We have them all there. Manual submit. Claim rewards. Okay. Hungry chest. We need to make a primal charm, and we need to make a thaumium bossed silverwood wand. Oh, cool. All right, guys. So we are going to end this episode here. We have taken our first step into thaumaturgy. We've got lots of stuff here. I don't know exactly how it all works. We have a ton of propolis that I just need to transfer over to the system, because that's too much stuff. That and this magic wax, all this has got to go. But I'll do that all off camera, no problem. I also ended up getting, wow, I have a lot of extra aqua stuff. I forgot that they got those from those. Let's do that. I also finished I got the floral queen. By getting the blossom and mixing the blossom back with the botanic or whatever, and it turned into, oh gosh, these things, man. Because they produce so much, I need to keep doing this. So this is the floral drone. So I'm going to deal with fixing this queen. And then I've also got the Esmeralda running through here. So I'll be dealing with that. But that's basically what we are currently working on. So I will do all that on my own to get that ready into the system. But next time when we play, we are going to continue with magic-related stuff. We have done our first step in getting this whole section of the thaumaturgy stuff completed. We're nearly able to do this stuff because now that I'm going to have the floral queens, I can start to throw those into the mana pool with the alchemy catalyst and get us some Vaz bees, which is what we're really looking for. But first I want to get enough of the drones to where I'm going to feel comfortable being able to constantly produce more and more of those things. But let's go ahead and start thinking about our future mana situation. And we're going to do a little bit of you and a you and a you and a you. No problem. So we'll let that keep going. And yeah, that's what we're going to call it on this episode, y'all. It's been a bit of a long one. I hopefully cut it down so that it's kind of a feasible size of things. But with all that, thank you all for watching. If you like your style, please be sure to give this video a like, a favorite, and subscribe to the channel. My name has been Price, and I will see y'all next time.